This is a picture of a spacecraft called Dawn that is going to an asteroid called Ceres, and
Dwarf planet, actually.
Oh, well, that's right. It's a dwarf planet. Thank you very much. It used to be classified. Oh, by the way,
kind of
we
both.
didn't put it in here, but there's sort of this kind of a kerfuffle, thought I'd use that word, about Pluto maybe being a planet again.
God, no.
I know, thank you. I'm sorry. And that's because a couple of folks at Harvard had a symposium.
That was SAO, wasn't it?
Yeah. And anyway, yeah, Owen Gingrich and a couple other people. Anyway, that does not mean suddenly there's been this whole thing, oh, maybe Pluto's coming back. No, it just means they had a symposium and some guys talked about it. So it just thought, if you saw that in the news, I'm sorry, I do love Pluto very dearly, but it's not on its way back to being a planet. It's a dwarf planet and will be until the IAU changes its mind about that, if the IAU changes its mind. Anyway, coming back to the main thread of the story, Ceres is in fact a dwarf planet, and Dawn is on its way to it. We talked earlier about the solar storms and the aurorae. Well, solar storms also can have an impact on a spacecraft, and it did on Dawn.
Yeah. Actually shut down its computer, and they had her go into safe mode. It shut down the ion drive that was taking it from Vesta, the last asteroid it went to Ceres. And they got it back on a few days later, and it seems to be in good shape. But that having the ion drive off will delay its getting to Ceres from February now to June.
Really?
No, I'm sorry,
thought it was just
April.
okay.
April. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's too close to the Pluto thing.
Yeah, it's most spacecraft, you have an impulse, you fire the rockets and you turn it off and then it coasts. This ion drive keeps having little propulsion, spurts of propulsion all the way. So if you don't have your propulsion going, you lose
So now
time.
it has a longer path
Yeah.
to get there.